Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I am doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. You'll see a couple videos before this. I was planning on doing a reading for Scorpio, but my gut feeling was that it was more about, the message was more, oh my goodness. The message was more about the coronavirus. That's what I think it was. So you can see that video. I posted that. It's an important message, it says on the title. So yeah. This will be for the sign of Scorpio. And hopefully you'll get messages directly for you. Okay, so could I please have 10 cards for the sign of Scorpio? They're already jumping out. And then I'll pick, I have 3 more decks, and I'll pick 3 more cards just to go along with this reading for a little bit more insight. Okay, so here we go. I'm Scorpio too, so this should be fun. I hope everybody's doing good, staying safe. Okay, here we go. First card, Ace of Cups, the Sun, the Tower, the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups. Can you see all of this okay? Okay, then we have Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Chariot. Excellent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards. So some big messages for us, my Scorpio friends, in this reading. Hopefully they resonate with you. If you like this reading, please like the video, or if you want to share it or leave me a comment, that'd be awesome. And then we have Peace. Nice. Nice, nice. And then we have card for Scorpio, please. Card for Scorpio, please. Okay. We have Give More. And then the last one is card for Scorpio, please. Card for Scorpio, please. Card for Scorpio, please. 6 of Emotion. Okay, so let's start here. So your first card in the Celtic Cross is the Ace of Cups, and this card represents you in terms of the question that you asked, or what's going on right now in your life. And it says, this card presents the gift of love. This can take the form of a new romantic interest, a creative desire, or a spiritual awakening. At this moment, your life is filled with possibilities of abundant, joyful emotions. All you need to do is embrace the moment and use that energy for the start of something wonderful. Beautiful. That's nice. I'll take that. Thank you very much, universe. The second card is the Sun card. This is a major arcana card, major message. So pay attention here. This card indicates the conflict or what's crossing our paths. The Sun brings a simple message of joy. Excellent. After traveling through the long dark night of soul searching, you emerge into the light. All your journeys, all your spiritual seeking, all your sincere efforts now pay off. You are able to see where you were and where you now stand. Your mind is clear and sharp. Energy fills you, and you are ready to let the light of the sun warm you. This card brings great joy, clear truth, and well-deserved success. It also indicates music or science or anything requiring sound reasoning and logic. Okay, beautiful. Our third card is the Tower card. This is the Foundation card. This card illustrates the basis or foundation of the situation. This is another major arcana card, major message, and it basically just means like, I think this is like what's going on right now in the world. Everything shatters, and what's not needed is taken away, and what's needed will remain. So basically, this card's simple image indicates a major change in your life or belief system. Be prepared for emotional upheaval and distressing events. So that's what we're going through right now. This is the situation that we're going through right now. This bolt from the blue, this event will create a spiritual epiphany that will allow you to eliminate all that is no longer useful or good for you. Lies and half-truths will be revealed. It is a sort of purification. Whatever is solid and good will remain. It's like a cleanse. You will have whatever is solid and good will remain. You will have a foundation that has survived trial by fire, and you can rebuild with confidence once the dust has settled. So that makes sense. This is our foundation card. So they're saying we will have a foundation that has survived trial by fire, and we can rebuild with confidence once the dust has settled. Excellent. So it doesn't have to be a negative card. Our fourth card is the past. This card shows influences from the past that are affecting the present situation. And we got the Hanged Man, another major arcana card, major message. So this card can represent very simply sacrifice. You may be asked to give up something for the sake of someone or something else. This card can also indicate the need for a change in thinking or a new point of view, or it can be a more spiritual activity, one where you give up something of yourself to gain spiritual wisdom. It can also mean almost literally a time of suspension, a time where you should do nothing at all. And that's basically what we're doing now. Because of what's happened, we are just hanging in there, right? We're doing nothing at all. We're sacrificing a lot so our planet can get healthy again and strong again. That's so true. Okay, so the fifth card, this is our immediate future card. This card illustrates what is likely to happen next. So what is likely to happen next for us Scorpios is the gift of knowledge. This is what this card, the Ace of Swords, stands for. The gift of knowledge and understanding. You can expect a flash of insight or an idea that will help solve a particularly sticky problem or experience, a moment of truth. If you want to communicate something with clarity and just the right words, the energy to accomplish that is present at this time. It can also represent a new point of view, discovery, or intellectual achievement. Okay, so we're just going to come out of this smarter, right? Next card is the 6th card. And this card is the crowning card. It represents the outcome that we desire most in this situation. And we got the 5 of Cups. So the outcome we desire most in this situation, this card is just showing us that it's a time of difficulty and loss. More specifically, it's how we deal with that loss. Every loss initiates change and is an opportunity for growth. Loss hurts because of our emotional resistance to change. Loss hurts because of our emotional resistance to change. This card represents that moment, but it carries a word of advice. Look at the wonderful opportunities around you and move forward. Absolutely. There's been some things that's recently happened in my life that's been a bit challenging, but I do believe it's part of this cleanse, and it had to be removed for something bigger and better to come in. That's what I believe. There's our 7th card. This is how we see ourselves in this present situation. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, bring it on. This card represents an unexpected change in your plans, a conflict of interest, or an idea ready to materialize. Whatever happens will be beyond your control. This card advises you to get ready for something new. Don't be rigid with your plans at this time. Be prepared, but prepared to go with the flow. It is likely that the temporary chaos will bring good fortune in the long run. So we are in temporary chaos, that is for sure. But we will be getting some good fortune in the long run. Events will unfold in such a way that it will be impossible to miss the hand of fate in your affairs. Be ready to make the most of it. So that's awesome. Major Arcana card. That's great. Good things are going to happen for us, Scorpio. The 8th card, the environment. The 9 of Pentacles is the card, and it represents the influences of those around you, or it can also show you how others see you in this situation, how people are seeing you in this situation. So the 9 of Pentacles represents the achievement of good things. Not only have you prospered, but you have done so in a way that you feel good about. You appreciate and cultivate the best of everything life has to offer, physically, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. This card can also indicate the enjoyment of simple but decadent physical pleasures and treats. Very nice. This card can also indicate the enjoyment of simple but decadent physical pleasures and treats. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Our hopes and fears card, our 9th card, is the 10 of Cups. This card indicates either what you hope for or fear the most in this situation. What we hope for or fear the most in this situation. And this card hardly needs any explanation. It is nothing more and nothing less than the ideal family life. I have the ideal family life. It's wonderful. Well, 2 teenagers. There's always challenges, but for you this can mean just that, or it can represent the components of such a life. A safe, comfortable place to live, and people, either friends or family, to share your life. It's about having people to share your joys and support you through the sorrows. That's beautiful. That's nice. I like that card. And then our outcome card, This card indicates the probable outcome if all things remain the same. We got the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana card, major message, and it's about victory through mastery. So in this situation, there are opposing and conflicting forces, perhaps very powerful ones, that must be made to work in harmony to achieve a common goal. These conflicting energies may be within yourself or external. Either way, it is up to us to harness that energy and guide it to success. So we can have success if we want it, Scorpios. We just have to work hard at it. Because in our life there are opposing and conflicting forces, maybe even very powerful ones, but we have to work in harmony to achieve a common goal. It could just be within ourselves, or it could be with other people, but it's up to us to get that energy and guide it to success. Okay, and now your clarification cards. It says here, give more. We have to give more. Your heart's desire isn't elusive, nor is it out of your reach. However, it does require more from you to make it a reality. Okay, so don't give up and walk away so easily from your desire, frustrated and discouraged by the present results. Instead, make an honest evaluation of your efforts towards realizing your dream and admit where you've fallen short. It may take more time, energy, patience, honesty, education, or assistance from others. It might take all of these things and more. Don't be afraid of the hard work required to realize a dream, nor should you be afraid of disappointment. Your ego deters you so easily, but your spirit never gives up on a dream. Turn to your spirit to give you the necessary determination and effort to stay true to your desire. Be willing to do everything it takes to nurture your goal and do it with a happy heart. The only reason why you're not succeeding is because your intention requires more effort than you've made so far. You're not given certain desires in order to frustrate you. Your yearnings reflect your authentic self. Ignore your ego, which tells you to quit. Your spirit is able to achieve everything you dream of, if only you're willing to give it your all. So do so. So this, like, if you have a dream right now, Scorpio, my dream is doing these cards and being able to guide people or help people just through spirit. And it's only been like 6 months that I've been doing this, and it's easy to give up because when I don't get a lot of feedback. And I've done my readings for friends, and I always get a lot of feedback, but sometimes I think, it's, are they just saying that because they're my friends? Like, wow, that was awesome. Like, I hear all this, and I don't know, like, I have to trust that they're being honest with me and telling me that I feel like I'm really helping. So you just gotta, but I do have like a passion for this. It's exciting for me. It's fun for me. It's not work or anything like that. So I'm just gonna keep going, and don't let my ego get in the way. And same for you. Just keep going. Be willing to do everything it takes to nurture your goal, and do so with a happy heart. The only reason why we are not succeeding is because our intentions requires more effort than we've made so far. So I have to make better intentions. So I will definitely work on that. The next card is 6 of Emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your inner child, your own inner child. And I'll just read you what it says in the little book here, because it gives us a little bit more insight. And it says here, fond memories of family, friends, relationships, and simpler times are present now. They may be a yearning for the way things used to be. It's wonderful to look back and recount happy recollections, but be sure not to idolize the years gone by. Recall the past clearly and accurately so that you can also enjoy the present for its own unique and magical place in your life. Old friends, romantic partners, or acquaintances may suddenly resurface. This card may also indicate issues surrounding children or childhood. Take time to focus on the children in your life. Get in touch with your own inner child and allow yourself to indulge in simple play. This may be a good time to resolve old memories or emotional wounds involving parents, school years, or growing up. Additional meanings of this card: anniversaries, loving kindness, being innocent of wrongdoing, rekindling an old romance, and instant connection with a new friend. And then our last card is card peace. Card peace. That's what it says on the front here. So card number 23. The meaning is freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The oracle's message: it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Relationship message: when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. The prosperity message: this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Awesome. I love that. The protection message: now is the time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Absolutely. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. So that's just our angels telling us that this is this situation that we're going through right now will pass. Okay, so just keep being smart, keep being safe, take care of yourself, wash your hands, do everything they're telling us to do, 6 feet away from people, stay home, protect your loved ones, and we will beat it. Okay? Thank you so much. I look forward to talking with you, seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.